Hello, I'm CammyG and welcome back to our Fortnite Save the World daily update videos. So we go over everything in the store, all the mission rewards and those daily quests. So starting here in the store, as you can see, you've got 2 free llams. I think this is due to the fact that it's the last calendar day of the month, although technically for me it's the first of the next month just because of the time zone stuff, but we'll forget about that. And then for the limited one, we've got the ranged weapon llama. So this is 200 tickets, and you just get a bunch of ranged weapons in here. These are the ones that you can get from regular llamas. It's ones you can get from mission alert rewards, so it's nothing too crazy. If there's something you really like in there that goes legendary, might be worth getting if you're a bit newer to the game. If you're end game, just not worth it really, is it? So yeah, we'll move on. Go to the weekly item shop. So we've got 2 days left for this, so if you do need any of this stuff, definitely grab it. There's your legendary flux. If you had the glitch, get that back. If you didn't have the glitch with the collection book, get some spare flux. Get it, king. Going to quests. So starting with War Games daily quests. Plankton denied heavy explosive, should be fine. Twine space rock surprise, just watch out for the surprise. Canny, you've got space rocks, no builds on, you should be fine. And then Stonewood has trapped out, so you won't be able to AFK with traps. If you do need builds for these, check out the description. We have builds for all areas, AFK endurance videos for that. For the endurance itself, we have Stonewood, so super easy one if you do want those rewards. Now, hit the road on that weekly, which I can't actually show because we've done it, but the Staccato Shotto is this week's reward. So if you haven't got that, you've got 2 days left to get it. Definitely recommend running it. It's quite an easy mission, honestly, if you're lower in the game, especially. If you want to do 140, then yeah, it's going to be a bit more difficult, but don't worry about that. We've also got VBUCKS in 2 missions today, totaling a total of 70. Totaling a total, people. Totaling a total. Now, if you do use those in the shop, obviously be sure to use code CammyG if you would, please. And yeah, we've got some legendary survivors as well. So starting in the Venture Zone in the 108, we nearly dropped off at the legendary survivor, actually, but it's over here on the Cat 2. So if you need that, go ahead and grab it. But other than that, we'll just show the 4-player missions for the Venture Zone. I'm not quite at the very top yet, so I can't show the very top ones. If you're there, congrats. You beat me. I am doing 2 accounts on YouTube, but still, you beat me. So, 4 times products for rain, ain't too bad on that one. And yeah, we'll just go into Stonewood from there. No need to cover too much ground on the Ventures. Speaking of Stonewood, the 4-player missions is all that's really worth showing. We can show something else as well when I get to it. But yeah, that one's not too great. That one's not too great. Here we have the the epic Sawtooth. So that's probably the best reward in terms of that stuff. And then up here, we've got schematic XP. So yeah, we'll move on to Plankton, where we have our first VBUCKS mission. So super low down here as well. There it is, 30 V-Bucks just for a Cat 1 Atlas mission. Super low in Plankton. Everybody should be able to do this pretty much, apart from obviously people who are still in Stonewood. If you are founder, you'll get the V-Bucks. If not, you'll get some tickets. So it's worth it either way, really. Either way. We have a double reward on a data, so that's that up there with well-drilled soldiers as well. So you should be able to just spam your minigun. In the 34 zone, we have some mini llamas. So there's 3 there. In the Titan, there's another 2. There's a van, which has some as well, which I think must be lower down. The Plankton zone always confuses me. It's not that one. God knows where it is. We'll just forget it. But in the 40, there is an evac. Evac? That doesn't sound right. Evac. Isn't 40 up here? Yeah, it is. There is not the right mission. There it is. 3. I was going to give up, but yeah, we found it. There it is. Now for the 4-player missions, we've got Hero XP. Moving down here swiftly, we have Hero XP again. Is it going to be a whole... No, it's not. It's Survivor XP on that one, which is also not too great. Schematic XP, and then finally at the top, we have Survivor XP. So nothing too crazy on the 4-player missions in Plankton, but there never really is, so that's fine. At the bottom of Canny, we have a floor launcher there. If we go to the 4-player missions, we've got Survivor XP there. If we carry on down, we've got Schematic XP on that one. And then if we go up to the very next one, we will get a nice reward of a lightning pistol. Legendary lightning pistol. The actual mission itself is Schematic XP 4 times, which isn't great. So, you might want to avoid. I mean, it's not crazy. It's just sort of average. Now, covering the other 4 times, we've got schematic XP there. In the 64, there we have vacuum tube rifle, so another lightning sort of weapon we have there. Legendary as well. Other than that, if there's another 4-player, there is, but it's the bomb, which is changed because of the glitch, but that's fine. If you need any info on that, just let me know in the comments. But yeah, schematic XP on that one, not too great. We'll just go into Twine and see what's going on there. So in Twine, this is where we start to get a lot of the legendary rewards. Of course, it is Twine after all. So we've got a double one there. We have another double over here. So some beautiful stuff starting off. Survivor XP on the 4 times isn't too great, but we'll carry on. We've got schematic XP on that one. To deliver the bombs, again, if you need to know why they're not actually mission alert rewards, then let me know. We've got 4 times pure drops of rain with reperk, which is really good on that one, not gonna lie. That's pretty juicy. If there's a survivor mission here, we've got sealing gas traps. That's a legendary trap. Not as good as it used to be. It's not its glory days anymore. Tar pit though, on the other hand, can stop smashes in the tracks, so definitely grab that if you don't have it already. In the 100 for this zone, we have the hammer crush there. So not the best weapon in the world, but it's one of those sort of assault shotgun weapons. We've got hero XP on that one, which isn't fantastic, so we'll carry on up on the 4 times. We've got schematic XP, another one which isn't great. In the 108 now is where we have the other V-Bucks, so there you go, 40 V-Bucks. Again, it's an easy mission. It is literally just an epic mini-boss. There's no other modifiers, so super easy stuff for you guys. Down here we have a double reward there. Then in the repair, we have legendary survivor. Carrying on, we've got, let me see. Yeah, we've covered that one, I think. And then the 4 times we've got hero XP, which is, it just is what it is. We've got support specialist Hawk as a legendary hero there. We've got electric field there, the legendary trap, beautiful stuff. 4 times lightning in a bottle with legendary perk up on the data is really good stuff. So definitely grab that if you need that. We've got epic and 3 times legendary perk up with reperk on the repair there. Nice stuff. Repair there. Repair bear, care bear. Helium shotgun, legendary on the Hunter Titan. We are getting there, I promise. We are getting there. So, 4-player missions again. 4 times lightning in a bottle with epic perk up. Fantastic rewards again for the Cat 4. The repair, not so much. So, we don't stay too long on that one because it's not very good. So, yeah, we move on. Haywire Storm, legendary pistol there for you. We have a pistol defender as well on this one, which comes with Eye of the Storm as well. That's really nice. Definitely run that one, I recommend. Ooh, another great one. 1 Eye of the Storm with an extra 4 lightning in a bottle. That's kind of the wrong way around to say it, but you know what I mean, I think, hopefully. Up here we've got Haywire Storm again, just in case you fancy getting it twice, you know? If you want to get it twice, go ahead. We've got Base Kyle there, one of the best constructors in the game. He will increase the health of your structures affected by base. Very useful for smashers in the end game. Or anywhere, really. Storm Shard with 4 times Light in the Bottle on the Cat 4. Great stuff. We've got 4 times Reperk, plus a bonus Reperk on the Repair. And you know Repair's an easy mission. 4 times Pure Drops of Rain with a Storm Shard on that one. Up here we have 5 times Lightning in a Bottle with 300 Epic Perk up on the Ride the Lightning. On the Repair we have 4 Legendary, 1 Epic and Lightning in a Bottle. Beautiful stuff. Over here we have Hero XP with Eye of the Storm, so not so much great. On the Evac we've got, I said Evac again instead of Evac, that's weird. Yeah, 5 times Lightning in a Bottle with Reperk, not too bad. And then 5 times Reperk with the Slugger on the data. So not too bad on the 160s, which is good for streaming day. Because we're going to be streaming tonight, so... Well, I say tonight, it's going to be tomorrow night for me, but, you know, well, yeah, tomorrow night for everyone, I guess, pretty much. Depends when you see it, I suppose. Tuesday night. We could do some 160s. I'd love to do this repair a few times. We still need 2. I need 2, so we'll do 2, and then we're just going to not help anyone else out. But no, I'm joking. If you need help with 160s, Ventures, Legendary Survivors, whatever it is, just come by the stream. Definitely check that out if you haven't already. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, definitely pop that. But thank you so much for watching. I'll hopefully see you in a future video or stream. Cheers, guys, and have a good one.